The Ethereum network made the ultimate switch from the energy-consuming proof-of-work for the more efficient proof-of-stake consensus, with an improved governance system that aids the network to process transactions much faster and easier. However, one cryptocurrency among the many on the network has outdone Ethereum itself and is promising everything good that eludes us from trading or dealing with Ethereum itself. What is Zen cryptocurrency? Zen shares many similarities with Ethereum, but the most cogent is that it has no supply limit. It's like a mini Ethereum. It differs in that it does not use either proof of work or proof of stake consensus. Instead, it uses a different mechanism known as the proof of participation consensus, or POP. POP is a consensus that doesn't require expensive GPU units and a high-energy source to mint crypto like the proof of work. And it doesn't require a complex algorithm-focused governance network like the proof of stake. Instead, it uses its linkage to the Ethereum network-based wallet to reward its users. Users can mint new Zen tokens with their ERC standard-enabled wallets whenever they pay transaction fees in Ethereum. Even if you don't precisely trade Zen or Ethereum, every other activity on the Zen's Ethereum-based DApp that attracts an ETH charge mints new Zen tokens. Zen has become the most accessible cryptocurrency to mint in the modern crypto market. Is Zen decentralized? Zen was created by a Jack Levin-led organization, the Fair Crypto Foundation. Jack Levin was one of the first employees to work at Google. The idea behind Zen was to create a crypto project that would indeed be a people's token, a title that many crypto projects claim to be. The core of Zen started as a project that doesn't need the involvement of a group of miners, a governing board of stakeholders, or self-custody in a decentralized system. Many cryptocurrencies are being built on Ethereum almost every day, and each new project, whether DeFi or NFT, consumes a particular amount of Ethereum's block size. This elusive crypto was suddenly top of the burn leaderboard due to the exceedingly high amount of Ethereum being paid off as transaction fees for trading this new crypto project. Zen was launched in the fourth quarter of 2022, and its activities have caused a drastic change like Ethereum. It must be said that, unlike other cryptocurrencies, Ethereum doesn't have a limit on its supply. Bitcoin supply is capped at 21 million units, and many other cryptocurrencies are capped at 100 to about 500 billion. But they all have a way of reducing this overwhelming supply to preserve the cryptocurrency via scarcity. Ethereum doesn't have that. The one thing it does to regulate its circulating supply at a particular time is to inflate how much is spent on its gas fees. The ETH used in such gas fees is destroyed via the burning mechanism. And this way, no matter how long the supply of Ethereum gets, it'll never be too available in a sense. Zen crypto has turned Ethereum from the inflationary crypto that it is to a deflationary one simply by accelerating the rate at which the network burns its tokens. It was recorded that more than 50% of Ethereum's available block size had been burned at Zen's launch. For the first time since Ethereum launched, its yearly supply of about 0.04% has been overwhelmed by the burn rate. As long as Zen keeps thriving, Ethereum will maintain a deflationary state and experience a bit of scarcity, ultimately motivating its price action. It fits because part of Ethereum's post-merge objective is to diminish its supply at once, and have more ETH burnt because it's issued for every transaction validated. This means Zen has found a good place among Ethereum's top crypto projects, whose actual use benefits the network. The number of network fees to be deducted per transaction depends on the magnitude of the network activity. Validators on the POS version of the Ethereum network earn a portion of what is known as a tip fee whenever they validate a transaction initiated by another user. On the other end, they also earn from block subsidies that yield 2 ETH per block. The 2 ETH is shared equally between the validators. Since Zen is minted every time gas fees are burnt, there has been a considerable growth in people's interest in it and a significant dent in how much ETH is emitted per transaction. Ethereum's temporary state as a deflationary crypto is thus sustained as long as Zen continues to grow at this rate. It adds to the noticeable decrease trending with Ethereum's supply rate since it migrated to the POS mechanism. Ethereum's supply is now about 6,000 tokens compared to over 300,000 tokens. It's also suggested that the low network activity in the bear market is responsible. Still, upon evaluation, Zen has much to do with making Ethereum deflationary since its price kept rising from October 2022. Zen is free since users only need to connect their wallets and pay gas fees to earn it. As Ethereum's base fees decrease, Zen increases in prominence and accounts for more than 40% of the whole transaction observed on Ethereum, and the transaction fees are above $1 at the time of this recording. Zen miners willingly paid over $2 million in Ether to use Zen's decentralized application. It significantly pushed up the ETH burn rate and thwarted its original inflationary status, lowering it from 0.2% to 0.04%. Mining Zen cryptocurrency. Zen has an infinite supply, suggesting that Zen mining will continue forever. Mining Zen is not as tricky as Bitcoin. It requires little computing power and little to no energy. You don't need any complex equipment or graphics unit to consume power. Just link your decentralized application by linking your wallets. You can use as many wallets as possible with the D app as long as you can keep paying the required transaction fees and rise up the ranks. The more Zen you gather, the more you're eligible to unlock the tokens. Uses of Zen Crypto. Its ultimate goal is to offer community-driven solutions around certain assets based on the original elements of blockchain technology. Transparency, decentralization, P2P value transfer, no censorship, and unrestricted ownership. Its unique economic model makes it all the easier to interact with cryptocurrencies. Zen Crypto opts to run against the antecedent of coins with large market capitalization like BTC and ETH that are overbought and oversold. Zen, as a low market cap coin, offers investors a greater chance of earning profits as they get to be miners on their own, rather than having to deal with the scraps dealt to them from pre-mined cryptocurrencies by the whales and the founders, which are then dumped into the market for the average investor to put his hard-earned money into. Even coins that can be mined are tough to mine and attract quite a high cost. This is why Zen allows users to mine its tokens fair and square. The value of the Zen token. Since its launch in October 2022, there has been an observable regression in the value of Zen. It once traded at a peak price of about 0.00037, which is way less than a cent, to now trade at 0.00027. This change in value represents a drop of about 92% in its price. Considering its unique utility, Zen might stand a chance of being a real long-term investment opportunity that could yield some profits if it can withstand the apparent risks of miners exiting the market and selling it off once they unlock enough of their minted tokens and sell them on exchanges. Is Zen Crypto safe? Zen is an excellent source of income for those looking to make some relatively effortless income. Its reward system is influenced by how many people use it for mining purposes. So, the more people mint Zen from their mining operations, the higher the rewards will be given to those interacting with the network afterward. However, the increase in miners also means there will be a spike in mining difficulty to control the supply of the tokens and maintain the value of Zen. It's better than other projects because you don't have to stake any asset before paying Ethereum's gas fees. You can also withdraw your asset at any time during the minting period. It then remains to be seen if you can get as much Zen as would cover the gas fees you invested in addition to your profits. The eventual value will depend on the value of Zen at the time. Zen is the perfect social mining project. The POP system might be explored by upcoming cryptos for how it can be applied to Web3 and the metaverse for generating several assets for easy use in the metaverse and other related blockchain technology spaces. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you learned something. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.